This is Renee and welcome to my own little world. Long time no see. This will be my first video of 2022, even though we're already a few months in. And as you can see, I have this current theme of red hues and colors going on in my room. And for March, I decided to change up my theme, and I will take you along with me while I do that. So the first step is changing my desk a bit, and after that we're moving on to the next part of my room. And I am going to sort out some photo cards in a green kind of theme because that's the theme that I'm going for March, and I am using those photo cards in my kind of display folder thing and on my wall as well. So while I am sorting out which photo cards I am going to use for my display, let's fill you in on kind of a short life update, because I have been away, as you might have known. And at the end of 2021 there were a lot of things that happened, especially in the last 3 months of 2021. A lot of things have happened to me, and that's why I kind of had to take a break for myself, also regarding my mental health. And so I've been kind of recovering from everything that has happened to me, so I also don't want you to worry. I am doing a bit better, but I am still not completely back on my feet again. And I also didn't want to leave you all hanging, so I am going to try and make videos, but not with as strict of a upload schedule like I had before. So you will see more videos of me. I promise that I won't disappear and fall off the face of the earth, but I will probably only make videos when I have the energy for it, or when I am in the right mindset for it. So I won't be gone, but I will take it easy. And also, please don't worry about me. I will be okay. I promise that. And for now, it's good to be back. That's also a thing that I want to say. I'm glad to be back. Then I am moving on to my collection of bigger inclusions, and I'm also picking out and sorting out some bigger inclusions that have kind of a green hue or green color to them. And you will see what I'll be doing with them later on. And since I have a lot of green themed things in my collection, I kind of had to make decisions. So if I don't end up using your fave, I'm sorry, but I just had to kind of make a decision on what I wanted to use and what I wanted to use for a next time maybe. And this is also the first time that I am ever showing you my K-pop collection binders, basically. I have been trying to organize them, and I got a new binder, and that's why I decided to kind of separate the photo cards from the bigger inclusions. And I'm still not satisfied with how it looks for the most part, but I'm getting there slowly. And then it's time to switch up my kind of Polaroid display that I usually have hanging on my wall. But first, let me sort out all of the cards that I picked out for my selection. I also recently completed my BTS collection. I have all of the albums, like from debut till Butter basically. I don't collect all the versions, but I am happy that I finally managed to collect all the albums. And I recently pulled Jin in the You Never Walk Alone album, and it's literally one of my favorite photo cards. So I'm happy that I pulled him, and I just couldn't help but use it. And I also really like the pull of Vien that I pulled in my V album. That's also an album that I recently bought, and I am so happy that I pulled her green kind of themed photo card, and I just had to use it. And of course I picked a lot of Dreamcatcher photo cards because they are basically my ultimate faves as of now, so I just had to choose a lot of their photo cards as well. I also have been obsessed with Stacy lately, so that's why I chose a Stacy photo card as well, and I like how it looks so far. Then onto the next part. I always like to choose an album or a CD that I want to have on display on my CD player. So that's what I'm doing right now. Out with the old and in with the new. And while we're at it, I also like to change my Dreamcatcher desk planner. I also had this idea of making a stack of items that were kind of in the green theme. I recently bought this art book of Alphonse Mucha. I think I pronounced that right, I'm not sure. So I had to put that in there, but The other things that I'm putting onto the stack are, of course, all K-pop albums with a green theme. I recently managed to get the End of Nightmare Dreamcatcher album. I already had the Kino, so I was super excited that I managed to get the physical album as well because they are really hard to get. And I also managed to get the Calling You Highlight album, and I'm also really happy with that. And I was just like, this is the perfect color, so you're going on display. And of course I had to finish it off with some Dreamcatcher mist and hand cream. Then it's time for the posters and the other wall inclusions. I don't have a lot of green posters, so I kind of went for posters that have kind of a green tint or a green hue to them. So they don't have to be like completely green, but because there's green in them, they still kind of go with the theme. And I just had to put this BN poster on my wall because it is so pretty. And then it's time for my inclusions. And while we're at it, it's time to change up my K-pop collection setting, and there we go. And this is the before shot. I really liked the red theme, but to be honest, I really was looking forward to changing it up because after a month, you're kind of sick of it, and I just love changing all of the things and the decor in my room around. And this is the final result. For some reason, this green theme really gives me calming vibes, and I really like that. It's just what I need. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked this video. Stay hydrated, stay tuned, and until my next video, bye!